the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Luis Ringwell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in and looking for more, Esteban Caballero. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Down the first baseline, Trent right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the 9th. Striding in once again, Steve Peace. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now. They're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ready once again, Wally Selby. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about.
Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Kevin Uribe earned his 9th win of the year. Luis Ringwell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready for another chance, Buster Ferris. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in once again, Juan Diaz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Andres Trevino earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Luis.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
Luis Ringwell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 26.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Rodriguez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Cruz comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance. Gustavo Baez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High pop up. Nishii is under it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Quinn Jacobson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win. And they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Luis Ringwell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 26.
Riding in once again, George Price. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
First baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Victor Francisco.
Victor
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Again, he sends it out of play.
One down.
He'll try again, 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Fernando Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup stayed well inside that time.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Bernardo Sanchez would be next. The next 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Andres Trevino earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings. The season is over. A manager shares a few words with his team before they all disperse for the offseason. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Your attention, please.
Digging in and looking for more, Saul Presley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Corona is there. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Dexter Sechrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Desmond Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Weekly hit towards first. To his right, Trent. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Kyle Burdett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Luis Ringwell hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.
Ready for another chance? Jeffrey Brown. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Mississippi Braves trying to pick things up where we left off. Dion Long, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. Ready once again, Sean Canizaro. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he'll strike out.
Nah, I know how he's doing this.
Eight to 6 the final score tonight. Ray Cedeno gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Luis Ringwell closes the door for the save.
Your attention, please.
Ready for
like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks at the top of the 15th.